In a place beyond time, there stands a library so vast it stretches past the horizon. Every shelf glows faintly with light, millions of books, each one with a name on the cover, and in the center, a single man, the Librarian of Souls. He doesn't age, he doesn't rest, he reads the stories of every life ever lived. When I first saw him, he looked up from a book with eyes that carried centuries. He smiled. "Every choice," he said, "every fear you conquer or surrender to, it's all written here." I asked him, "Whose story is that one?" He turned the book around. My name was on the cover. He told me something I'll never forget. The saddest stories in this place aren't the ones filled with failure. They're the ones that were never finished. Because according to Harvard research, the biggest human regret isn't what we did. It's what we never tried. We regret the silence more than the mistakes. We regret the safe paths that kept us small. In this library, every unwritten dream leaves a blank page, and there are billions of them. Pages where people waited for the right moment, the right job, the right approval, until time turned the page for them. The librarian closed one book and opened another. Inside were names you'd recognize: leaders, artists, parents, soldiers, people who failed 100 times before they changed the world. He said, "Do you know what they all have in common? They didn't wait for inspiration. They wrote through the doubt." And he was right. Data shows over 70% of Americans reinvent themselves after the age of 35. A new career, a new dream, a new version of who they are. It's proof that your story is never locked. You can edit, rewrite, or begin a new chapter anytime. Then the librarian leaned closer. "You think time is your enemy," he said, "but time is just your editor. It cuts what doesn't serve the story." His words echoed in the quiet. The books hummed like they were breathing, and suddenly I realized every failure I feared was just a paragraph. Every heartbreak just a comma. The story wasn't over. He handed me a quill glowing with light. "Keep writing," he said. "Write boldly. When your final page is written, make sure it's worth reading." And as I walked away, I looked back one last time. The librarian was already opening another book, yours maybe, waiting to see what you'll write next.